Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Get podcast, the only podcast produced by Improv Cape Cod on Cape Cod in the form of improv. We are very happy to be kicking off episode 2 of season 2, if you can believe it. We've been around for 2 seasons, baby. And before that, we existed in the nether realm.
They tried to I was going to say the same thing.
Yeah.
We have a history of being kicked out of places.
Yeah. They tried to cancel us, but we said, no, please let us stay.
Yeah.
And
down
it's
on our
weird that
knees.
They tried to cancel us, considering all we are, this Get podcast, all it is an improv podcast where we make stuff up off the top of our heads based on the silly things that we talked about at the beginning of this podcast. And we create a world from the seeds that we plant right now. So like we'll probably talk about the nether realm at some point.
Netherworld farmers.
But now we all have to write that down because we're all not getting younger. We're not going to remember that. So yeah, we talk, we vamp for a little bit, and from the things that we say, we create a world. But you might be wondering yourself, okay, you're Improv Cape Cod, but I'm more of like an individualist. Who are you all individually? And the answer to that, I'll start with myself. My name is Jack.
And I am Jameson.
I'm a clone. I'm not an individual.
Oh, yeah.
He's a clone. We call him Jim.
Yeah.
And then in the booth, we have the director of Improv Cape Cod, Maxie Davidson. Oh. So when you see the cameras change, that's her saying hello. She's like Will in the Upside Down.
Whoa!
See?
Oh, man.
She controls the horizontal and the vertical.
But diagonal is tricky.
Yeah,
That is.
It really is.
It always has been. I think that's why I'm an Excel guy.
Well, you zig when you want to zag.
I zig when I want to zag, which is not currently a formula in Excel that I don't know how to use.
Sounds.
I'm so happy to have this second episode be just 3 people. There's definitely we're taking chances in season 2. Season 1 was all about like setting up. Here's who we are. Here's what we do. Mm-hmm. Season 2 is all about let's break the rules now that we know what they are.
Yeah. And we got like an old dude review thing going on.
Yeah. Oh, I think you said old dude review, and I was like, well,
No, I'm the only. Well, I just turned 50, so.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. Thank you.
Did you have 50 candles on your cake?
No, it was significantly less.
Significantly less than 50?
Yeah, significantly less.
Did you have 50 of anything?
No, I don't think even 50 people came to my party. So that's kind of sad.
Well, there was enough alcohol consumed that everyone that was there saw about 50 people.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Yeah.
I saw 10. I saw 10. I myself am only 35. I'm the young
Wow.
young stud.
Young pup.
You could tell on account I have the big mustache. I think
You are the token child of the group.
I am. I'm used to it. I feel like I'm usually I'm always the youngest or the oldest person someplace. I'm never like in the middle of the.
You should find your tribe.
I need to just hang out with 35-year-olds.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be cool.
Bunch of you.
I don't mind it though. I feel like you hit like there's this when you're a kid. You're like, oh man, when I'm 5 years old, someone that's 10 is an adult,
Yeah.
right? And they can buy me groceries and smoke cigarettes in front of me. But when you're 18, you can start hanging with people a couple years older and a couple years younger. Now that I'm 35, I'm like, if you're between 25 and death, you're my friend. If you're younger than 25, I will change your diapers.
Yeah.
That's a promise.
I think it's it's a sign of like finally entering adulthood when cashiers call you sir or ma'am if you're a woman. Like it's like there's no mistaking. Like you are a sir.
Yeah, no one ever called. And honestly, we should call more babies sir.
Ooh, get them used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Right from the start.
and honestly, we should really how certain cultures will express like things differently based on like your age or seniority. Like we should do that, but like in reverse from what most cultures do, so that we treat our babies with respect. Sir, we salute them if we need to, if we anticipate they'll be in the military and of a high rank. And then when they get old, we are already changing diapers anyway sometimes. But we also just, don't let them just stop letting older people do stuff. I think that would actually cure America, actually, in some ways. You hit a certain age, you can't do things such as run for president. Yeah, no, it's wild. But I don't know. I feel comfortable with you guys. You ready to do
I
that?
also noticed we're all 4 eyes.
Oh yeah, we all have corrective
Regardless
lenses.
of
Yep.
age, our eyes are no good.
Yep. Bad genes. Bad genes.
And regardless of taste, we all have got just the plain old regular. Nobody's got fancy anythings. They're just very sort of dull.
Yeah, we're workaday
Yeah.
individuals. Yeah.
I
Blue
don't know.
collar workers.
Yeah, you are wearing a blue collar.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah.
You definitely, and a puka shell necklace definitely screams industry.
Right. Well, I'm on vacation technically, so this is my vacation costume.
And this is just for vacations, right? Once a year or once a week during a year, you wear that.
Sure. Yep. Absolutely.
Ooh, that must be an exciting moment.
As exciting as my life gets. Yeah.
Sometimes we'll take what we can get.
Sergeant,
Sir,
Admiral Baby is on base. Just be aware.
yes, sir. We'll definitely look up to Admiral Baby, and we'll treat Admiral Baby with respect.
Oh, he's here.
Uh-huh. Hello.
Admiral Baby, sir.
Admiral Baby, that's a direct order, sir? This is a little unorthodox, but we're gonna have to change Admiral Baby's dye.
Right now? Oh, well, I didn't learn about this in boot camp, but I'll do what I can. Do we need gloves?
Well, sir, let me consult the manual. Let's see. Now, when dealing with president babies, okay, I get that. And general babies. Oh God, the admiral's getting a little
Double time.
Okay, sorry, sir. Sorry. Yes, okay. Admiral Baby. Here comes the airplane. Will that work?
No, that's for eating.
Oh, shoot. Oh, God.
We need to be cleaning out the doo-doo from his undergarments.
Okay, here we go. Oh, okay, well, here, I've got, in my military ration bag, as is typical now, given the cultural shift, I've got my military nappies. Okay, does this look cool to you, baby?
Cookie.
Well, the Admiral seems to like it.
Okay, yeah, cookies are good, and if Admiral Baby's mentioning cookies...
He associates cookies with good things, as we all should.
Okay, Admiral did, I think, another Navy poop.
It's starting to leak. It's starting to leak down his right leg.
Hey, listen, sir, I don't know if I'm cut out for this. Send me in. Send me into the field. I want to fight, sir. I can't change diapers.
This is a fight. This is the greatest battle you will ever engage yourself into. Get in there and strip off that diaper, clean off that doo-doo, and make sure that he has a clean diaper to end his stint here on base.
What? Admiral, that is the most patriotic... sorry, I'm getting nervous because the Admiral's right here. Sir, that is the most patriotic thing I've ever heard. You've inspired me.
Dismissed.
Oh,
Oh,
well, I guess the problem resolved itself.
that's how it works here in the Navy.
All right. So, I got this whole theory about zigging and zagging. All right.
I'm all ears.
You know, a zig is, sort of for the ladies.
Oh, yeah.
A zag
Uh-huh.
is all about the greenbacks.
Them dollar bills.
Yeah.
Them dollar bills.
Yeah.
So when you zig when you should have zagged, I guess what they're really saying is you focus too much on your feminine side and not enough on I guess what the opposite of feminine is, financial side.
Yeah, I mean, those are the two halves of the whole, right? There's the estrogen and there's the cash.
Yeah. There's sort of the yin and the tender. I get it. Hey, listen, when my wife threatened to leave me when I signed up for your motivational speaking one-on-one session for $4,000, I regretted it for a minute, but that was just me thinking with my feminine side and not with my financial side.
No. What you want to do is you want to be able to access your feminine side with your zig and then access your bank account with your zag.
Okay, right. No, that makes sense. On my Zag profile that I had to set up on zigwinzag.com, It did ask for my social security number, which again, my wife thought was weird, but here, it's
I
fine.
know. See, a social security number is a combination of Z sounds.
Okay.
Social security. So it's right in the mix.
Social security, that is very Z.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, great. Now, I am not going to lie, I'm a little nervous about the next part, the part where I have to call my wife and tell her to then give her bank account info to you, too.
Explain to her how the Z element is going to exactly persuade her to feel the Z energy, the Z vibe, the Z mentality.
All right, I'll call her right now. Boop, pop, beep, pop, it, pop, beep. Click.
Hey dear, what's up?
Hey, honey.
Yeah?
Hey, I know you're not going to like this, but I'm here with Master Zeke, and he told me, gave me some advice here, and I'm going to tell you something about the Z element.
Better be good.
So the Z element dictates that, and it's hard to explain, it's hard to understand, but I need you to give me your routing number and your bank account number and your social security number and mother's maiden name.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Mother's maiden name.
How? This seems like a scam.
Yeah, well, no. See, this is, I told you, zigwinzag.com, which was originally zig.zag.net, but was seized by the federal government. ZigbutZag.com is legit. Him looking right at him. He's real.
Explain to her how this will enhance her zeology.
This will, honey, not that your zeology even needs a lot of enhancing, if you know what I mean, but this will enhance your zeology.
I want a divorce right now. I'm taking the kids and the house.
Hi.
Okay, let's take another person up here now.
Here in the netherworld, our farm is not doing as well as I would have expected. The nether tomatoes look ripe enough, but there is no one to buy.
Oh, we must find a marketing strategy for our goods.
Do you think we need more signage?
Yes, let us promote ourselves.
Yes. We shall promote ourselves as being the providers of the lushest nether tomatoes in all of the netherworld.
Nether is the essence of life.
Indeed. We made a good decision coming here. Oh, look. A potential customer.
Oh.
Excuse me, sir. Can we interest you in some nether goods?
Why, yes. I was just originally shopping for nether corn, but I couldn't help but notice your sweet, succulent, plump, round, red nether tomatoes.
Sir, you must experience these nether tomatoes intimately. Put them in your hands. Feel the texture, feel the contour.
Give me your nether tomatoes. Let me hold them in my hands.
Yes,
This is rather, lush
indeed.
and entrancing. I feel enthralled. I feel dark and light at the same time. The ambiguity is almost as profound as the shades of crimson lunging out at me from this borderline demonic fruit, technically.
Have you ever worked in advertising?
Well, I did a brief stint.
We'd like to use you as a spokesperson.
We will take half off your purchase of an entire bucket of nether tomatoes if you will become our advertising expert.
Well, I suppose I could try. I did a bout of social media management. I could tweet on your behalf.
Oh, yes, nether Twitter. How familiar are you with Netherbook?
Netherbook. Oh, yes. I hear they're going by Nether now, but as a parent company. But yes, I'm familiar with the creator of Nether Facebook, the darkest, most horrible thing in the world, Mark Zuckerberg.
Indeed. Yes,
We love him here in the netherworld.
He went through rebranding as we are going through a rebranding or a nether branding.
What about Insta-Nether?
Insta-nether, I'm familiar with that too.
And how about only nether?
Well, I wasn't gonna say anything, but not only do I have an Only Nether account, I recognize you from your Only Nether account.
Yes, indeed. The times are kind of tough here in the netherworld farms, so it's a good way of making some extra money.
Do you remember when someone begged to buy your Nether bathwater
Indeed.
and tipped you 34 Nether Bitcoin?
How could I forget? And we do have a fan base that only wants photos of my nether feet and the rest of my nether regions.
Well, that person,
Yes.
that was me. Username Big Bales 614.
Oh, it's
It's a
pleasure.
punny name, sort of nethery, but also nethery.
We appreciate puns here. They are the greatest examples of nether humor. You know what? I'm going to give you that bucket of nether tomatoes to you for free. No charge, sir.
What on nether earth? Honestly, you're a sweetheart. You both are. You're gentlemen.
Oh, you flatter
Let's
us.
seal the deal with another beer.
Let's have beer, nether bros.
All right, so it says here on your application that you're proficient, very proficient in Microsoft Excel.
Oh, you bet. I excel at Excel. Oh, man.
This
Woo,
is
ring.
great. Oh, you're making sound. You're confident. I like that.
Yeah.
You're confident. Okay, great. So I've got a challenge for you,
Bring it on. Shee-bop-bop.
and then I'll be able to get you that big salary that you command with your experience.
Woo-hoo.
All right, I need you to use Microsoft Excel to hack into the mainframe of the government and get me the data that I need to cause my company to be more successful than competition.
I did that this morning just for fun.
No fool.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Up. Yep.
There's a darkness to you that I really respect.
Okay, so all we have to do
Okay.
is sort of go backwards in our approach. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
We
so
create a formula
Okay.
that is made up almost entirely of syllables from the words in the Declaration of Independence,
Okay, so
which is, of course, what makes the government what it is.
oh, so you're saying there's a secret formula built into Microsoft Excel using coded language from the Declaration of Independence. That
Yep. Yes.
This is amazing. Tell you what. Here's your contract. I want you to sign it. You start next week. What do you say?
I'll put my John Hancock on that. Ho, 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 ho. Yep.
I'm really struggling to read the menu. Oh, it looks like 2 donuts for $4. Oh, my.
Oh, yes, I can't read this signage at all. Perhaps if we had someone with younger eyes, perhaps 35-year-old eyes at the very least.
We need a nice, strapping, young 35-year-old to come read the donut board for us.
Can I help you?
Oh, you're so strapping. Look how young he is.
You don't look 36 or even 34.
I've been 35 all my life.
Oh, he's experienced.
Wow.
How
Look,
lovely.
look how tight his skin is.
Yes. I mean, I am like a fixed entity of 35.
All we need to know is that my husband, Kenny, and I just need to understand how much to pay for the donuts here, the donut shop.
Yes, just help us. Gertrude just had eye surgery.
Yes, it's cataracts.
Yes.
You are such a sweet couple. You remind me of my grandparents.
Oh, they sound delightful.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. They're dead, but I have such great memories of them before they died. Because when they died, that was the end of our relationship. But it wasn't like they wanted to live that long, because when you get to be a certain age, you kind of go, well, maybe I shouldn't keep going like this. So the death thing isn't all that bad. I just want to let you know, in case you've been thinking about the death thing, and if the death thing is sort of on your minds, which it might be because of your age, don't worry about it. I've had direct experience with people your age who have died, and it doesn't seem to be a problem.
Well, Kenny and I are very happy and we're very healthy. I mean,
Thank you, Gertrude.
We want to live for a very long time.
So the next hour should be fine.
Okay, you are scaring me a little bit.
I'm afraid.
Oh, no. Listen, you know what you should do? Have some cholesterol.
Well, we were trying to order two
Some
donuts.
saturated fat.
I feel much
icing.
older than we were when we came in. I feel like we're here. We're going to be here forever.
Wait a minute. When I was just a little girl in the 1940s, I remember my grandfather telling me about psychic vampires that seep your energy out and stay 35.
Gertrude, you're not saying, oh my goodness.
Now that's an old wives' tale. Old wives' tale. And they aren't alive anymore either.
Oh,
And neither are the old men who were associated with the old wives.
Kenny, are you just going to let him talk to me like that, or are you going to pop him one?
I
Go
will
ahead,
pop.
exert yourself. Really put all your energy. See if your heart can handle it. Make a stand, because what's going to happen is you're going to have to strain every muscle in your body in order to achieve that level, and that could really wipe out an awful lot of what's keeping you alive.
I'm coming after him. Here you go.
Oh, be
I'm
careful,
gonna
Kenny.
bring
Be careful.
forth the cane.
That's so cute.
Oh, I missed him.
Oh, honey, well, it's
I'm going to get you. Oh, I'll tell you what. You folks are so cute.
What?
I'm going to get you some of the little teeny donuts.
Okay, now you're just being patronizing.
I regret coming out to this place.
Honeydew is better anyway.
All right, fellas. I've been working on your social media pitch for the Nether Tomatoes.
Ah, excellent, yes.
And here's what I came up with, okay? Here's a few slogans, nothing I'm married to, or Nether or otherwise. Tell me what you think, though. Be honest.
Lay it upon us, yes.
D's Tomatoes is good. That's one of them. It's, D's Tomatoes, it's, the kids are saying D's. Other certain grains and fruits and vegetables and nuts. So I figured D's Tomatoes is good, is one.
Well, it's certainly a positive message, but it's not terribly engaging in terms of separating it from all the other noise that's out there.
It may do better with another younger market.
Okay, we'll put a hold on that one for now. Well, let me read another one. Nether Tomatoes, the healthiest food this side of the Nether region.
Oh, that's very descriptive and to the point.
Right, but it still doesn't break through. It doesn't make people stop and listen. We need something mammoth, major.
Hopefully you've been saving the best for last.
Yes.
Well, I certainly think so.
Excellent.
Now bear with me. I do have to do it in sort of a character voice. It's kind of a shtick. It's going to be a video. We'll film it. I know someone who's a director.
Completely understandable, yes.
All right, because we don't need our voices are too beautiful, I think, almost.
We can put this on the nether tube.
Okay. Well, I've actually met this woman. Well, forget it. I'll just go into it.
Oh my god, these tomatoes are so freaking good.
Oh, that's the one.
That's it.
You've done it.
You really think so?
I've never heard any voice like that before. And I think everybody will respond.
Okay, well, excellent, good, because I've got a whole line of things she's going to say to support our nether tomatoes. She'll be saying things like,
Oh my god, I can't really make ketchup with these nether tomatoes.
Yes.
okay, great.
We need a name for our spokesperson.
Well, that's the tough part. We've got, you...
Brittany.
Oh, I thought it was tough. You made it look easy. Brittany, the nether tomato representative.
Beautiful.
I think that's it. That's a wrap.
We did it. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely a podcast done by three dudes.
Yep.
We touched on femininity
Yeah.
right away.
In a very peculiar way, yes.
Yeah.
I think I get my zigs and zags all backwards.
I don't. Frankly, if someone asked me to define a zigzag, I don't know that I would know how to do
I
that.
think it's just like a line,
Is it literally just a line?
like a diagonal line. Yeah.
And I think it actually has a Z
Oh,
configuration.
that's why the words begin with the letter Z, right?
Is it an Oxford or Merriam-Webster, or frankly any dictionary?
I bet.
Okay.
Yep.
How much you want to bet?
A tomato.
Ooh, one of those luscious nether tomatoes.
I bet 35 nether dollars.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
Ooh, okay.
It's worth about as much as cryptocurrency.
That's true. That's true. Well, that was something else. I'm glad you experienced that with us.
Yes, because we had, no problem figuring out what anybody else was doing.
Nope. Flawlessly run.
Flawlessly run. Well, folks, if you are as excited as we are that we have done yet another flawless podcast, and you're like, wait a minute, we need more. I need more perfection. You can follow us, that being Improv Cape Cod, by visiting our website, improvcapecod.com, or following us on social media at Improv Cape Cod. There we will announce things like upcoming shows. We are all currently pretending the COVID pandemic is over, so we're doing a lot of improv shows, typically on Friday nights, once or twice a month. Check us out. Follow us on social media, Instagram, Facebook, things like that. But if you're thinking to yourself, I liked these three gents so much that I want to know them personally, you can follow us individually and on various forms of social media and on the web. My name is Jack. Once again, you can find me on Twitter at jpomnapalm.
And you can find me, Jameson Horton, on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.
And you can find Jim in the netherworld.
Nice.
Yes, we found Jim in the netherworld before today, and that's where we will return his angry soul after we stop recording this podcast. Folks, thank you so much. We love doing this. We look forward to doing more. I hope you're enjoying Season 2, our sophomore season, as we rise in our skills and our abilities. We hope we continue to impress you as much as we impress ourselves. Thank you so much, everyone.
Have a good night.
Bye-bye.